Arsenal is still on top. When they lost to City, people said the wheel's going to come up, but guess what happened? They were almost drawing against Aston Villa. Then Aston Villa's goalkeeper, who's just won the World Cup, somehow ensured that they should actually score the fourth goal as well to put cherry on the top, icing on the cake, or whatever the fucking Ravi Shastri and Sunil Gavaskar say, the most common fucking epithets. Now, we are not Oscar Wilde, but the deal is I am sticking to my guns. I am sticking to my bums that Arsenal is gonna choke. They have a soft underbelly. They will bloody choke. The point is not if they. The point is when will they? The Gunners are gonna choke and finish. Hear it. Put me to sword on this thing later on. They're gonna finish third behind City and United.
Well, I
And I'm not
mean,
saying United's gonna win, but I'm just saying they're gonna finish behind United and City. I've said it. I've said it.
I mean, I wish I could agree with you, but I'm gonna disagree for sure. I feel they're the favorites. Like, I think right now in percentage terms, I think 80% likely that Arsenal will win the league all the way, and I think they will win it by 5 points. Whoever is the second place, whether it's United or City, like there'll be a 5 points gap at the end of the season. They'll be win the league comfortably. It'll not go to the last day. That's my prediction. I think
I'm
I have
gonna
been
rub this
getting
on your
this vibe.
face. Yeah,
I've
you're
been
gonna.
getting this vibe like since probably December. If they were chokers, if they had soft underbelly, they would have wilted by now, and they haven't. It tells me something. I just there is this some vibe, some intangible thing that just tells me that they are the real deal this year. I'm not saying that this will be like a dynasty that Arteta will going to make Arsenal like big, but this year in the league, I just have a feeling that they are up for the fight. Traditionally, Arsenal would have definitely dropped points against Villa and Leicester, especially after losing to City. They haven't, and I think that's going to be very very crucial going forward. I still feel they are the favorites by far, and City have a legitimate shot at pulling them back. United, very, very outside chance.
Okay, this is just you saying just because people could not recognize it was Tom Bloody Cruise in that fucking Thunder movie, okay, where people had blackface as well. It's the same thing. It's camouflage. It's a red herring. It's a mirage. Whatever the fucking thesaurus you can pull out, they're gonna choke because they're gonna choke. Just because they're not choking at the onset, just because they're not gonna choke later. They choked last year. They choked before. They choked. They choked. That's why Leicester won the fucking league. These guys are chokers of the world. I am telling you. I can't go to explain to you, but they're young players. But I can tell you one situation. If they win by 5 points, that's the only way they're going to win. They're never going to win by 1 point. If City keeps dropping the ball, which they've been doing, if United, after winning this big final one trophy, let's not call it a big trophy, let's just call it a trophy, call it what it is, a trophy, a Carabao Cup, which doesn't even have a proper name, okay? So now, once if we drop the ball, then we're out. City is still in contention. City can beat at Etihad, okay? They should beat Arsenal, and they are only 5 points ahead, right? That also, no, they're actually just 2 points ahead, and Arsenal has a game in hand. Assuming they're going to win that game, right? But nothing is assumed. Yesterday, Barcelona lost to some shit team, right? So now also they lost the grip, and you should have seen Xavi completely losing his mind in Spanish. I still think, and I genuinely believe, if Arsenal is not going to win it, at the same time, I'm not an Arsenal hater. If Arsenal does go on to win the league, I will be very happy for them because I am sick of City winning the league. But United is going to win the league.
Well, I agree. I hope you're right on all counts. Whatever you said, I'm totally on board. It's just that I don't see it. What you're seeing, and just hear me out. Like when you reach a stage where 28 matches of the season are gone, and you're still top of the league by
24.
5 points. Right now it's 24. Very soon it'll be 26,
No, this
28,
guy, he's
and
our
then you
pundit.
get into
Who is
the
this? Go to
and
ESPN.
then you get into the business end of the season, and you're still 5 points behind or still 5 points ahead. I don't think this year the City is the same City who is relentless and blasting away everyone.
That I agree.
And I think, yeah, so that's the pure
City's
and
going to
simple
lose the
reason. If
title.
this was,
Arsenal is not going to win it. City's going to lose the goddamn title. Arsenal is not going to win it. I am telling you this
but
much.
how can you say that? Because right now they're 5 points clear of City. How will City?
No, they're
It's
not.
not
They're two
City's
points and one
lose.
match. Let's be correct.
It,
Factual. Let's be
it's
factual. Get into
not.
semantics.
No, by the way, like right now, I think all. Yeah, I think City. You're right. City is 2 points away,
25
but
matches.
Arsenal have one.
Yeah, two
Yeah,
points behind.
yeah. My point is like right now it's not City's to lose because first City has to like regain the lead and then it's theirs to lose is all I'm trying to say.
All I'm saying is, whatever
Anyways,
City amount of points City wins normally, they're not winning those points, and which is actually leading Arsenal to go ahead because City keeps fucking up all the time. Against Nottingham Forest, they were thrashing them throughout and then could not score more than one goal. And guess what? 88 minute they score and it's 1-1. Just before, like 2 hours before that, Arsenal was supposed to draw or lose to fucking Aston Villa. But guess what? The big
but have
guy,
you
the big
seen
fucking
have you
Argentinian.
have just a stat like just I'm looking at numbers. Arsenal's goal difference is 2 or 3 times bigger than United's. Arsenal's possession is like that of like a big champion team, more than 60%. United is not nowhere close to even 50% in most of the games, and we are going hoopla about United. There are fundamentals in place with this Arsenal team, no matter like what you doubt they are doing the business. I don't know. Like it's just wishful thinking that in the last 10 years they've choked, they will choke again. But like, hey, like there is no like legitimate argument or no signs that you are anyone can point out that they are going to choke. It's just hope.
I am going to on empirical evidence. That's what people go on. That's science, man. What are you gonna? I'm gonna go on some fucking
And
Paul the Octopus or
I am telling you
Pappu the
empirical
Octopus,
evidence.
Pappu the
They've scored their goal
Pappu the
difference is
Khargosh.
3 times that of United, and their possession is 20% more than United
Yeah,
in
but it's
any
not going to
game.
go
Like
down to like goal
that's
difference situation anyway. And United is not going to be the top contender. City is still the top contender. Let's see. Let's come back in 1 month. Let's talk about this thing when City
yep.
will already be on top, right? Whenever the goddamn matches. All right. This is me, Gav and Hag, which we is I'm a prime supporter. This is just BK. I mean, he was supposed to be something else, but he's just now BK. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.